Hey everyone, this may seem like a different video, but this is a DBD tier list. I have never done any sort of tier list video before, but this is me and my beautiful husband, fiance, ranking each DBD killer against how fun they are to play against as a survivor. There are many different reasons we use. We didn't factor in any perk builds, more just their add-ons and their power itself, and then overall the experience of like actually playing against said killer. Hope you enjoy, and remember to like, subscribe, all of that. I don't know, YouTube just seems to care about stuff like that these days because we love the algorithm. Woo! First up, we have the Trapper. 2016, first ever released killer. Well, I say released, he came with the game. And honestly, I oddly like how simplistic his power is to go against.
He's kind of ass.
Well, yeah, when it comes to playing him as killer, because you take so long, like actually setting up the trial, you have to make sure you're always keeping on top of gens. Obviously trapping loops and stuff like that. And then he has so much downtime if he has to set up a loop mid-chase because he's looking down. If a survivor has like parental guidance or something, you get stunned. You have no idea where that bitch just went. But like in terms of going against, I kind of like going against him because that's what this is all about.
It's alright.
It's not the most thrilling experience, so I think like a B.
Thrilling dramas.
Like high C, low B.
Very, very low B.
Yeah. Okay, next, Wraith. My first ever killer main.
Delete from the game.
You don't think that's a bit too far?
No, we don't need any killers except for twins.
No, of course. But
I'm joking.
there's so many build opportunities that you can have on Wraith.
I agree. He's fun to play, but not too fun to play against. It's just rinse and repeat, basically.
Exactly, and because at the end of the day, it's just like, can you make it to a pallet or a window before he body blocks you?
Exactly.
Because if not, then he's gonna come out of coke and go fucking Mach 50 and just annihilate you.
I'm sorry, it's got to be like a D or C for me.
I'm giving pity points simply for the fact that he was my first ever killer main. I know, stupid.
I hope I can give pity points.
Yes, you can, but I'd go low C. It's not that interesting of an experience. Hillbilly.
D.
Is any reason behind that or just D?
Rip off Bubba.
Bubba came out after Billy.
I don't care though, Bubba's better. Bubba's...
No, because with Billy, it like actually takes skill. Bubba, you're just constantly holding M2.
I know, I'm joking. Honestly, but I know it takes skill, but like we're talking about in terms of going against and how fun it is. And it's low-key not fun, so like, why would he be high up?
I mean, I'm not saying he should be high up, but I feel like whether you have a high or low MMR, but Billy, I keep saying Bubba now because of you, I feel that he's fun to dodge because you see most hillbillies use M2 only. You don't really see any M1 hillbillies. So it's always like you always get that nice feeling of dodging, especially after loads of failed attempts when you're in chase.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say maybe a high C.
I can get behind that, but I feel like I have more fun playing against a Billy than I do a Trapper.
Well, that is true, but...
Like, his power isn't very simplistic. It takes a lot to learn about because obviously there's different add-ons which can increase his turning. And then he has one of his own add-ons. I don't know if it's still in the game. I haven't played Hillbilly in ages. But it basically his chainsaw didn't take all your health states. It just took one, but it gave him some sort of boost. I can't remember. But
no boost.
For that, I'd say still low B, but higher than Trapper. Nurse. Playing against Nurse.
Fucking D.
If you're going against a good Nurse player, you already know you're not getting out. On a serious note, playing against Nurse, It's not. No,
Well,
I don't like playing against Nurse, even though I know how to counterplay her fully because I play the woman.
yeah, but I think while she's not fun to go against, it is fun trying to predict where you have to move, and also trying to predict things like if you have dead hard.
Yeah,
That's kind of fun, but also frustrating. But for that, honestly, I would say a high D. I mean, the woman can
yeah.
just teleport. What's the point in that?
I can get why Heidi, the hag. I have not been against a hag in so long.
I love Hag. I
No,
don't see enough of her.
no, I can completely get that. You do not get enough hag.
I do, because you're a Hag.
Alright, okay, thank you.
I'm
But
joking.
she is, honestly, I like her concept, but I fear she's way
Love
too
her
fast.
concept. Like her concept, hate her execution.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I
I
don't
prefer-
think she should be as fast as she is. The fact she's able to teleport that freely.
I would say above Wraith, maybe.
Like, high C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as well, she definitely brought a shift to the perk pool, bringing Devour Hope and everything like that.
Yeah.
Which obviously gave us survivors a new secondary objective. Michael.
Fucking. High C. No, low C, but only because I love going in lockers so they can't worry me.
No, I completely get that. I fucking hate playing against Scratch Mirror Myers. It can be funny, but I hate playing against it. Because
Me
tell
too.
me why, he can just save me through walls.
Yeah, and tell me why when I tried playing him, I didn't know that, so I was just doing it freely, and I still got the 4K.
But I used to play a lot of Scratch Mirror Myers. It's not that fun to play. Yeah, it's funny, you get like jump scare survivors, but like playing against the concept of a killer you can never hear the terror radius of.
It's so bad.
Wait, I'd have to say low C, but
Yeah.
whether it's
Probably
more,
even lower, but
whether it's better than playing against a Wraith,
is it better than playing against a nurse?
it is better than playing against Nurse, definitely. But I'd say Wraith is more fun to play against than a Scratch Mirror Michael. Doctor D, instantly. No conversation. There is nothing needed.
Can I put him just under Michael?
Yes.
He's more fun to play against than nurse because I like snapping out of it.
I don't like the fact you can just spam his power. Yeah, he loses movement speed, but like,
Yeah.
if he's on your tail and got at least semi-decent aim, you are not pre-dropping or vaulting any pallets.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fair. Huntress, I love playing against Huntress. I love it.
I don't.
I do. I personally love playing against Huntress.
I wouldn't say I love playing against her, but she's one of the killers that I wouldn't be sad about playing against.
I like.
I would say maybe. I don't know. I like how you have to time, like, how to drop pallets with the axes, but sometimes the axes just say fuck you and just hit you from a mile away.
I will admit some of the hitboxes on the hatchets are not the best thing, but playing against Huntress, it's like a breath of fresh air because there's no advanced killer power you need to learn, or like Michael where he's got different tiers of stuff like that, or Doctor the tiers of madness. Huntress, she just throws an axe. That's it.
Playing against a new gen Huntress with like 30 minutes on the game is the funnest thing ever, purely because she doesn't even know she exists.
But what I'm on
For that,
about,
I would say high B.
well, I was thinking high B because even going against like even a decent Huntress player, she is still fun to play against. I like her. I like her humming and stuff like that. I love the concept for Huntress and everything.
I would say A, but I feel like she's too basic for that. No
Yeah,
offense.
I get what you mean, but a high B, definitely more fun to play against than Hillbilly. Bubba.
Oh, I love him.
Right,
I would say,
if this was like a joke tier list, I'd put him in S straight away.
just listen. I would say high B, potentially A.
I feel like the potential A is a lot more plausible now that the anti-camp measure got added, because Bubba was the camper.
Yeah.
Like back
Just-
before they added the anti-camp measure on Hook, if you went against a Bubba, you would if you were first hooked, you were gone. There was no way you were making any comeback.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say, if it's a, obviously this is a scenario, but basement Bubba, oh my gosh, I love
I haven't been against a basement Bubba in so long.
just normal Bubbas. Even like, even just going against a normal Bubba is just really fun.
Hmm.
I don't know how to describe it. It just is. It's nothing fancy. It's just simple. Avoid the chainsaw, and you can always hear when he's charging it, so you have like a decent reaction time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say maybe high B, maybe A.
I
Very
think-
low A.
I think the high B is
Yeah.
justified. Above Huntress, definitely. Freddy. I
Hear me
think,
out, mid A.
yeah, with his power rework, he is so much more fun to play against now, because you actually have to think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
With
It's like it brings in like Huntress hatchets, but not to like a deadly extent. Just you have to avoid the snares,
yeah,
and then also like trying to avoid the blood pallets. It's so fun. And then
exactly.
snapping it up with, like, also just going against a Freddy is so surreal. What do you mean? I just saw a Claudette with a broken neck.
No, some of the animations when you're in the actual game itself, or when you're in the dream world, is amazing.
It's
Like,
so fun.
you weren't around for Release Freddy, but back in the release days of Freddy,
How do you know I was?
you were not around for it. I meant you weren't playing Dead by Daylight when Release Freddy happened. But
Yeah.
Freddy used to only be able to hit people in the dream world.
Honestly, I like that concept.
So do I, but this is back when it took ages to get into the dream world. And you could
Yeah.
and obviously you could just instantly wake up by failing a skill check, and this was during the we'll make it self-care meta. So Freddy was kind of useless. But in terms of his rework and playing against him now, at first I thought the
so
buffs were
fun.
completely broken. It's so fun. I have to
Yeah.
I have to agree mid-air. Pig?
Honestly, I would say the same as Freddy, purely because it's nothing too fancy. Just only thing is you have to get your bear trap off. It
Mhm.
can be annoying sometimes though when you're being like tunneled out and you only have like 10 seconds to remove it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really like going against her, and I love friendly pigs because they get a boop to snoot.
Booping the snoot is one of the best things about pigs, and I think putting her in A would definitely work, but not above Freddy. I love playing against a Freddy more than I love playing against
Yeah.
a pig.
No, I wouldn't say above a Freddy.
Clown.
No, listen.
Nope, there will be no listening. I do not like playing against Clown. There being no disconnect penalty at the minute, I DC every single time I hear Clown's terror radius. I'm going to be honest.
Honestly, I
any
would say
comment?
Spirit and High D.
Oh, okay, we're just skipping past the...
Yeah.
No, but honestly, no. Fuck him.
He looks like a Lizzo if she was a man.
I hate
I hate you,
Spirit.
fat Lizzo. I fucking hate you, girl.
Spirit?
Spirit High D. It's
Lucy.
fun at first, and then you just get sick of it.
No, I still to this day love Spirit's power. I think Lucy.
Yeah. I love her power, just really basic, really fun, really annoying.
Legion is a bit of a difficult
Legion-
one.
Just listen, High B.
No,
Not
It's-
above Bubba, but above Huntress.
it's really difficult for Legion. Because
I
there's
just think
so
it's
many different playstyles for Legions.
yeah. No, I just think it's really fun to play against a Legion.
But I don't like Mending Simulator. Like, yeah, that Terror Raid is fucking amazing with the right mixtapes, but I don't like playing Mending Simulator.
That is true, but
I think
nah.
B, but below Billy. Or maybe
No, I'd
just
say
above.
definitely above Billy.
I think just above Billy. Plague. The Plague.
I see.
Brittany. I love the concept of Brittany's power, but I hate just getting it spammed until I get hit.
I love the concept of Brittany, but I hate the execution. Why is she throwing up on me? I'm convinced everyone would love her if she wasn't throwing up on people, and her power was slightly different. I'm fully convinced that nothing can change that.
Because, like, at the end of the day, it's just she will keep getting close to you, holding M2, waiting for you to get injured.
She doesn't even get any movement speed during the throw up, and if she does, it's very minor that I don't even notice it.
No, if anything, you get less movement speed. I've played as Brittany before.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say mid-C.
I'd say above Hag.
Yeah.
It is. Fun
This is
at
like
times.
the mid category. This is the low tier for C, I guess.
Yeah.
Ghostface.
Honestly, just D.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
another stealth killer.
Another stealth killer, which half the time you can't even reveal because the camera is so broken in this game, and the fact he has a literal add-on to prevent him from being revealed while stalking. Okay, this is me in post here. I cannot remember what add-on I was talking about, but after some research, I have no idea what add-on I was talking about. But I swear in one game, I came across a Ghostface that had an add-on which stated, survivors cannot reveal you while stalking. D.
I'd say above clown.
No, like, I like going against a Ghostface more than anything else.
That is true.
But then it's the same with Doctor, because Doctor...
Yeah. Demogorgon S tier.
Yeah, Demo Puppers. I love Demogorgons.
I was joking.
No, you rarely used to see Demogorgons when the license got taken out, but all the ones I came across when the license wasn't there, they were either the nicest person ever, or the most sweatiest demo I have ever seen, and that's what I love. I love the very major skill gap and the skill MMR between each Demogorgon. And obviously, even with the license being back now, I love the idea of playing against him, only I think I might just put him high A for the fact that he can still technically camp hooks with his portals.
I would say that below Peg, honestly.
I'm not sure. I like playing against Demogorgon.
Yeah, I'd say that feels right.
Yeah. Oni?
Maybe a mid C,
I'd say a low B.
I guess.
Because it's more considering that his power only really works if you're healthy. And most of the time he's getting his power from injuring. So it's not that big of a deal to go against. But some of the turning angles on him can be really funky and getting hits out of nowhere. I mean, obviously, we were watching DBD clips the other day. You saw someone get hit while they were inside Shack and the fucking Oni was outside of it.
Yeah, it was so bad.
But I agree with the high C, but I could also agree with low B.
Yeah, I guess.
But I think low B is where I'd put him. Death Slinger.
I think he's fun to go against, but to an extent. So I would say maybe mid B, but that's purely because like dodging is quite fun, but just if he gets you while you're injured, or no, if you're on like mid witch and you're in a corridor, you're screwed.
He's very map dependent.
Yeah.
And
The second you're in an open area and you're injured, there's no point in even trying.
exactly. And He can be very funky. Obviously, if you get hit through a window, you're fucked. You're definitely losing your health state. But getting hit through a pallet, it's like a 50-50. If you get hit on a short loop, more than likely you'll probably somehow manage to curve it all the way around. If you get hit on a long loop, you'll probably just escape the chain. If not, maybe just get hit by like a singular pixel.
Yeah.
But I could agree with like mid B above Billy. Pyramid Head. It's iffy.
Just a mid C. Nothing special, nothing bad.
And his power can, like, half the time you don't even see his trail on the ground, and next thing you know, you're wired, whatever it is, barbed.
Exactly.
Like, I literally had that happen on Garden of Joy. I got wired from the tiniest piece of fucking mesh, which I couldn't even see because I thought it was just part of the bush. So I feel like more of an indicator that is where his power is on the ground would be nice. Playing against the killer himself, I love dodging his ranged attacks. I love everything about him. I love the concept of survivors have their windows and pallets, but they need to play them strategically.
Yeah.
Rather than just keep vaulting and hope that you don't get hit. So I'd say high C above Hag, honestly. Blight,
Honestly, high B.
high B indeed. Like,
It's
I love playing against the Blight, especially how some of his mechanics work, him being able to just bump into corners. Like, it makes looping a lot more fun because you actually have to think about the objects that you're going around.
You gotta think about where you want to go, because it's like, is it too open? Could he get me, or does it have little curves, so he'll have to like use his power more?
Exactly, you have to think about the curves of looping and everything. I love going against the Blight.
Me too.
And for that, I'd say
I'd say above Legion, yeah.
mid B above Legion.
Yeah.
Twins.
Twins, ST, and no debate.
Right. On a serious note, I'd say high A.
No, on a serious note, I'm genuinely saying yes.
Well,
that does include me being a little bit biased, but like genuinely yes.
but like on a serious note for me, I love playing against twins because it's the battle between Victor necessarily. What do you want to do with Victor?
Honestly, it's so fun. When you get hit with Victor, you can just kidnap him and gain a free child, or you can send him back to the abortion clinic.
It's like
It's very fun.
exactly.
And then also, when you're injured in Chase with Victor, it is so stressful. You become hyper aware of everything, but you can't stop staring at how goofy he runs.
Exactly. And then once you have Victor attached, more than the only thing you need to worry about is not
Just
sandbagging.
running after people.
Yeah. Like, there's so much that goes into playing against twins. The one thing I hate about twins is how much of a slugfest it can be. I know they're built for slugging, but like I do not want to be slugged at 5 gens.
Yeah. No, I understand that.
So
just-
for that,
I
I'd say
don't really-
high A.
I'm still seeing S in my opinion. I love twins. I mean, not only do I main them, but they're fun to go against. Well, they're goofy, they require thinking, they aren't basic, but they aren't too advanced. It's everything that really checks out to me.
Yeah, but I just want to put like the very, very top end of A.
Okay, fine, but I want them in the highest
Yeah.
tier of A.
Trickster, D. Or below
D.
C.
Just above Clown.
I wouldn't say just above Clown.
I would.
Actually, yeah. When he got his rework, he felt so different to play against. I used to play a lot of Trickster, and this was back when he was at least somewhat fun to play against in the Survivor side of things. But now, he's been reworked completely, and it just doesn't feel fun to go against. And
It's
now,
just basically don't go in an open area, or if he has that one add-on with the blades, you're screwed anyway.
exactly, you can't play tight loops because you'll just bounce them off something. And then
You
most
can't play loose
tricksters
loops.
now, most tricksters and other killers, which we'll get up to later on, will just have a third-party software open to use a crosshair.
Exactly.
Like, it's not. It's not
It's
the
just
vibe.
not fun.
It's not.
Love the concept, hate the execution.
Yeah. Nemesis. It's between C and D.
Honestly, D. I know C.
C, but I would put him higher if his whip wasn't so weird.
Yeah.
Tell me why I'm getting hit. Because there's been some animation cancel bug on Nemesis which has been happening to me in games, where he can whip and then immediately whip again.
What?
Yeah. It's like, I think it's something to maybe do with like ping or something, but it's not fun to go against at the minute. So I'd say C, but above Spirit. Pinhead?
Honestly, not fun, not boring. Just maybe high C. Because you have like the second objective, and then you also got to worry about dodging the chains and loops.
I'd say low B, but above Oni.
Yeah, that is a pretty good point.
Because having the additional objective of the box, it's like the survivors are being forced to obviously keep the box open. So most of the time you've got one in chase, one with the box, and then two on gens. But then most of the time if you're solo queuing, you're never gonna have that. You've always got oblivious solo queue teammates. You never want to have the person with the box in chase, because then the person with the box goes
You're
down,
screwed.
everyone's revealed.
Yeah.
And then you also have to factor in the timing of like when you want to do the box. You need like if a survivor starts getting picked up, you immediately try and solve the box. And if they're next to a hook, you're fucked. If they're not next to a hook, you can get it done. You stop the timer. So
Yeah.
I like playing against him.
Very fun, but also very boring.
Artist, very underappreciated killer.
I agree. Just not my favorite to go against, but not my least favorite either.
I don't really know where to put her, because I don't see her that often to like judge her.
Yeah.
But from my experience, I'd say high C.
Hmm.
Or more actually low B, because
Yeah, I'd say
again,
low base more, you know.
again, you have to factor in other loops. You can't just consistently loop around what you want to. You have to actually like bring other loops into it, because artists can very easily shut off one loop with her crows, but then that somewhat forces the survivor to try and find another loop nearby.
Hmm.
Like even just another window would do, so then you can go run back around to that other one. So I'd say low B.
Yeah, low B sounds about right to me.
Sadako D.
No, honestly, high D then, if anything.
Like, I love the concept of the TVs, but it's not. I don't think it's sort of good necessarily. After how many reworks she's been through now, just to be fun
Yeah.
even to play as killer. Because obviously we had her peak where she would literally just constantly teleport around in in manifestation mode, where she could just TP, TV to TV to TV, no cooldown, and condemn all the survivors really quickly. Like,
She can still do that.
and she can still do that now. That's just not fun. So I say high D.
Yeah.
Dredge is interesting because
Dredge, high A.
yeah, Dredge brings a completely new playstyle to the field.
Yeah. Having to watch where you're going with lockers.
Yeah,
It's so fun. Going against a good Dredge, they can easily predict you.
yeah, especially with his remnant power as well, being able to teleport back to where he was.
Most of the time, you try to get rid of it, he just teleports before you can, then you're screwed. So there's no point in
Yeah.
even trying.
It's like you need to very precisely predict when he's going to teleport. But I love the
Yeah.
concept of his power, and I love playing against it.
Me too.
So for that, I would say high A, but maybe he's not above Freddy. Notice how 3 of the 5 killers we've got in A are licensed.
That is true.
Yeah.
But that's just because we haven't got to the good killers yet.
Well, the good
Joking.
killers. Wesker
I'm joking.
is very. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wesker.
I'm sorry. I know you like him, but he's. Well, I mean, he's boring to go against.
No.
Oh no, another survivor I have to cure against. But he gets killer instinct while you do it, so okay, that's fine.
Well, do it. Well,
And then
that's
just the
why you.
dashes,
That's why you have to think about when you're spraying.
Well, yeah, but you've also got to think the fact that you can get hindered in chase. That's just not fair.
It's not as a severe hinder as it used to be. It used to be like 25% hinder. Now it's 10.
Yeah, but it's still a hinder. It's
Well,
just a
yeah, because
disadvantage.
it's punishment for not doing. Wesker has secondary objective all over the map, which is to cure if he hits you with his power.
What if you're still in chase?
Lose him. Find someone to take a hit for you. You do want to actively try to lose him, and his power
yeah, but-
and his power progression is lower when he's in chase with that said survivor.
I think there should be like peg where it's just not going up, or at the very least it can go up to like 99. Then when you're out of chase, it goes up. Something like that seems more fair to me.
But then that would just punish trying to lose the killer, because as soon as you lost him, then he can just immediately find you when your thing goes to 100 if he has one of his add-ons equipped, which reveals survivors when they get to 100% infection.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying. Just
In my
I think he's just
personal
very
opinion,
boring to play against.
in my personal opinion, I would say mid B.
I guess.
Knight? No.
Yeah.
Hold on, how do I add a new category? Can I add a new category anywhere? Just for
I
specifically
don't
the
think you
clown and
can.
Knight?
It's okay. Just we'll do it instead.
But Knight is the most bullshit killer to play against. You see everyone like, this is how you loop the Knight. This is how you deal with the Knight's cards. You do that, it doesn't help.
You can't do anything.
It's like
The
you
fact
either...
that only one goes on cooldown after you use one, it's insane, to be honest.
Yeah. Going against the
you-
Knight is like some of the most annoying gameplay ever.
Going against a knight is like killing yourself without dying.
Yeah.
Skull Merchant, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this like a mid, maybe low A.
I haven't been against Skull Merchant in about 6 months.
She's so fun to play.
Like, I have to go off basically how I've played Skull Merchant, because I haven't went against a Skull Merchant since she released practically.
Yeah. Well, no, I think she's fun to play against because, well, you've got to avoid where her drones are, which is also kind of fun, but it can be a bit situational.
Well,
But then, say for example, when you're disabling her drones, the little mini games is really fun.
yeah.
And then, just other than her drones, she doesn't really have much else of a power. So it's not really
I mean,
too...
obviously, she's being reworked in
it's-
2026.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that.
But there are obviously ways to avoid the drones. You can crouch in the radius, I believe, and not get detected. Same with if you're on a gen, you can't get detected, I think.
Yeah, which is why I think it's fun, but
'Cause-
also balanced.
Because release Skull Merchant, if you got a 3 gen, you'd won the game.
Yeah.
But honestly, with the state she's in now, and obviously I have to go off my experience from playing her because I haven't been against her since release practically, I have to say low A.
Yeah, honestly, I don't get why everyone hates her in her kit. It's not that big of a deal. Just get over it.
Singularity is...
Low A. Low A. Low A, high B.
Yeah. I used to hate going against Singularity until I actually learned how he works.
Yeah.
Because when I took a break from DBD and came back, I was like, who the fuck is the Singularity? And then, like, you can imagine how confused I was in Chase when I randomly started getting teleported to. I thought it was the most unfair shit ever.
Yeah. And I remember when you were complaining once because you didn't know what overclock mode was and you pallet
Oh
stumped him and
my
it didn't work.
god. Right, me and Post, play the clip right there from Twitch. Yeah, I love playing against him now. Playing against the Singularity, it makes me happy
It's really
sometimes,
fun.
honestly. Yeah. Xenomorph, low C. Low C, high D.
Yeah, yeah. Chucky, very low D. Just
I
above
did.
clown.
Okay. I didn't even get to explain my point on Xenomorph.
I don't even care. Just Chucky gone. Get rid of him.
Okay, Chucky, yeah, no, just above clown.
Yeah.
Unknown, I love the unknown.
Unknown.
I fear the unknown may be the first S.
Yes.
He's such a unique killer concept, and I love it.
I agree. About the UVX. And it's
yeah.
obvious when he's going to use it because like his whole body contorts, so you know when he's going to use it, so you can try and dodge it.
Yeah.
But even though I would say it's slightly more fun to play the unknown rather than play against, trying to dodge UVX shots with certain add-ons where they can bounce is so funny.
Yeah, and I love what they put into them. So like on very tight loops, you can get hit through walls. Like people may think that's bullshit, but no, that's skill to do because you actually have to predict where the survivor is.
Yeah, it's not like you can see. Plus, you've got to hit them twice for it to do anything, and the cooldown is exactly the amount of time it takes to look at him to get rid of it.
Exactly.
So it's just kind of a skill issue if you can't do it. So
it's like one of the first killers we've ever had where actually having to actively look behind you, or at least have line of sight of killer, matters, and I love it.
Yeah. Lich, honestly, another S.
I'd say honestly, yeah. I was literally just thinking in my head that I fear Vecna might be another S. I love the concept of having magical items.
I love gambling and going through all those chests.
Literally,
it's so fun.
I love the idea of having to go through chests to gain powers against them.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's had this rework recently as of Springtrap release.
And then and then about his like spells and stuff. I love trying to guess which one it is.
He feels a lot less clunky to play against because his spell he got buffed essentially, but his spells on they're on a little bit less of a cooldown now, so you know kind of what to expect. So I think Vecna honestly is another S, but just behind unknown.
Yeah, definitely.
Dracula?
Low, maybe high B, low A.
Yeah.
Oh no, another killer that can hit me behind a pallet. I haven't seen this a few times before.
Exactly. I don't like the fact. Well, obviously. Sorry. Wait, don't get me wrong. I've never seen Castlevania, so I have no idea what Dracula does in that.
Yeah.
But giving a killer 3 powers in one, or was it 4? I don't even know.
It's 4. 4
powers in one. It doesn't feel the best to go against. I feel like we could have literally had their own licensed killer, which turned into a wolf.
Yeah, honestly, that's where I kind of disagree with you. I get what you mean about how it can feel like too much, but most Draculas never even use the bat form, purely because it's kind of useless. But
it's really
the only reason you would use it... No, listen. I'm talking about in Chase.
Oh, well, yeah, in Chase.
The only reason you would use it is to for mobility and stuff. But even then, most people choose the wolf because it's essentially the same, just slightly slower, plus you can see.
And then scent
also
orbs.
The scent orbs. Yeah, I love the idea of the scent orbs. That was such a good idea.
But you're not meant to use bat form in Chase. That's the whole point of it. Bat form is used for locating survivors.
No, I know.
But I agree with the high C. High C, low B.
Yeah, low B.
Houndmaster is a bit of a tricky one.
Very, very niche, but
she's a very
high A, low S. One of those.
She's a very niche killer. On release, you had no idea what you were doing because her angles for hitting, I think, Snuff? What's her dog's name? It's Snuff.
Snug.
Snug, that's it. Snug had very open angles, and even though it looked like you completely dodged it, the hitboxes were off, and you were still getting hit by the dog, and it was always just a free hit for Handmaster.
Yeah. Honestly, if this was not a serious tier list, I would say S for dog, but I can't. So I'm just gonna say high A and try and persuade you that that's why.
I wouldn't say high A, I would say more like
Low A,
now,
below
like
Singularity.
like now with her, now that she plays a lot better. I feel like low A is a lot better.
Yeah, I love having to go against like the dog. Like, I like how she can redirect it, so you've got to like move out the way of her. But sometimes the hitbox is a bit ridiculous. But that's like a separate issue.
Yeah, Kaneki.
D.
See, this is where this is the one time I don't think I agree.
D.
I am about to have the most controversial take of all time. As a survivor, I love playing against Kaneki.
That's because you have no life. D.
No, but I would say low B. Now,
High C, if anything.
high C, low B. Now that he's received his nerfs, yes, he still gets a free hit because his power hitbox is all over the place. But
High B.
well, no, high C, considering
I mean,
he
high
can.
C.
High C, considering the devs have literally said when he uses his power against you on a pallet and you just like take a health state or you go down, that's intentional and not a bug. I would say high C. Finally, Springtrap. This is gonna seem so biased. High A if
You're
not
gonna say
S. High A
I
if
would
not
say-
S.
I would say high A, not S, but definitely high A.
He's got such a unique power to every other killer. Except
That's
his
where I
except
kinda think you're
except
wrong.
his fire axe.
I like how they made the axe different to Huntress, but then it also just feels kind of bad. So
Well, no,
I get that
because
while
you-
we wanted something different, honestly, as a survivor, we're just never happy.
No, but his
I
axe
can
isn't
guarantee.
his axe isn't primarily used for hitting survivors. That's the thing.
No, I know. I like how it's like different use, sort of. And then I like the security door idea, but I hate how long he's undetectable for. I get the jump scare element, but if they wanted to do that, they could do something like every 60 seconds after using a door. Like, no, when he comes out of a door, you see all survivors' auras for 5 seconds and gain like 10 seconds of undetectable, which can only the aura reading could only trigger
mean,
every
obviously-
60 seconds or something. Because then that would make him a jump scare killer, but not to the extent of being ridiculous with undetectable.
Like they have nerfed his add-ons, but I feel like he still is like even base undetectable for way
Broken.
too long.
Yeah.
But I have to say honestly,
Yeah.
and there we have it. Every killer in Dead by Daylight ranked.
I still think twins should be S tier.
You always think twins should be S tier though.
Wait, can we make a separate one and put Victor in S tier?
But
Okay, insert a picture of Victor with a party hat on the screen.
yes, I will do that. And there you have it. That is how fun I think, and my boyfriend thinks, it is to play against each killer in DBD. I think we've done a solid job at this tier list. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it would be better if a certain someone was in a different certain tier.
Because you want Victor specifically, not Charlotte. Victor in S doesn't mean you get a shit on the tier list, okay?
I'm joking. Besides from my obvious favoritism, it is a really good tier list.
Yeah.